guys, it's Brianna, and today I have with me little Miss Skylar. Say hey, mamas. So, as you see by the title, this would be a baby 1 month update, and I guess my postpartum update as well. But if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you are not new, then welcome back. If you love this video, if you like videos like this, content like this, make sure you give it a like. Comment down below, tell me guys what you think. But let's go ahead and get into this update. So when we brought her home from the hospital, which was back in November, like they say, newborns do sleep a lot. They just sleep, eat, and boo-boo, pee, whatever, all over again every day. I am breastfeeding her. I pump. We was home from the hospital for a full month, and not even a month, and I didn't latch her on since being from the hospital. So one day I was just here by myself, and I was like, let me see if I'll be able to latch her on. And I put her on, and sure enough, she actually like latched on. She drank her milk, then next thing you know, she was asleep. I was like, what? So to be able, to be able to latch your newborn on a month after not latching on is actually really great. So that's a update. She, as of now, like far as like today and a little bit of yesterday, she is actually cooing and stuff like that. She's saying, not saying stuff, but all that and stuff like that, instead of just whining or, you know, just doing the most. She's actually doing that now. She's out of her newborn diaper. She's still in her newborn clothes though, so she'll be 2 months still in her newborn clothes. Some of them is still too big. I don't understand that, but yeah. And so she's actually so in the middle of the night, she'll sleep for about at least like 3 hours, and then she'll wake up, eat, change her diaper, and she'll go to sleep again. But as of like last week and the week before, she's actually been staying asleep, I would say at least for about 4 hours the most. Like I could put her to bed at 9 o'clock and she won't wake back up until at least 1 o'clock or 1:30. So that's really good. She's staying asleep. She's up more during the day, I think, but I try to put her on a schedule to where when we wake up in the morning around 10 o'clock, she'll actually get her first bottle, and then she'll go back to sleep, and that'll be her nap time. And then she'll wake up, I'll keep her up, she'll take another nap around like 2, 3, and then I'll try to keep her up for the rest. But if I don't keep her up for the remainder of the day, because Tony actually goes to work, so it's kind of like I needed to have her sleep when he go to sleep so he can get sleep or whatever. So I'll actually have her, if she do take a nap in between, like from 4 to 5 or 6 or whatever, I'll try to at least wake her up by 6 o'clock, and I'll try to have her in the bed by 8 or 9. So that's what's going on. Also, she gets formula as well, but she gets breast milk from the time we wake up in the morning, from like 10 o'clock all the way through like when it's time for her to go to bed. So that's really good. And she only get formula when she wakes up in the middle of the night, so it could just knock her right back on out. So I mean, I could just strictly give her breast milk or whatever, but y'all see how big she is. She's not even really that big, but they say they really say, my family don't say she's getting chunky, which she is, but to me, I don't really even see it. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. I'm not too sure. I mean, she's doing really well. She have her 2-month doctor's visit in the next 2 weeks, I believe, and she'll actually be getting shots. I want to say she started getting cradle cap, like the little flaky dandruff. I seen it in her head, so I got really worried. So I started looking up remedies and stuff like that, and they say you put coconut oil on it before they get a bath, leave it on for like 15 minutes, get a soft bristle brush or a fine comb and just comb it up or brush it up or something like that, and then wash the hair really, really good. So I tried that, and actually the next day when we woke back up, the dandruff like just sitting on top of her, and I'm like, oh my god. So I actually took the coconut oil, rubbed it in, massaged it, and I actually purchased one of these. This is actually like it's the Frida Baby, it's for like credit cap. You can have it for eczema, dry skin. You can lather, like you can actually wash their bodies with this and stuff like that. So I picked this up just to massage in her hair, and she have an actual comb and burst it. And so I actually did that, and I do not see no more dandruff. And it was actually like up here, so in the front, and then it was in the back like a week ago, but it's all gone. Oh, and she also had got baby acne. I don't know if you guys can see like yeah, y'all can see like the really itty bitty small bumps. She actually got that, and I wipe her face every night and every morning when we get up. So, and I actually see a change as soon as I wipe it, and then like throughout the day, the bump isn't there no more. Like, well, the little bitty bumps isn't there no more, but then they'll come back or whatever. So I'm not too worried about that, because when she was 2 weeks and we went for our 2-week appointment at a pediatrician, actually Tony was a bit worried about the bumps, but babies get baby acne, so the pediatrician told us that it's perfectly normal, it'll go away and stuff like that. But when we do go to her 8-week appointment, I will ask about the credit cap. It's still like, it's not there, but I just still want to, you know, be sure just in case we like it do come back or some sort. So I'm basically, when I first had her, well, before I had her, I was actually 180 or 182. And then when I literally, like the day like we got home from the hospital, or a couple days later, I stepped on the scale and I was already down to 150. Like, I was like, wait, hold on, what? So I'm gonna step on the scale with her just to see what it's gonna say, because when I stepped on the scale yesterday, it said I was 152. I went to my 6-week appointment Tuesday. Today is January 11th, and my appointment was January 6th. It was either the 5th or the 6th, one of them. But it was just Tuesday that just passed, and I'm going to step on the scale with her just to see where it's at. But at my appointment, I was 152. But my scale here be telling me lies. Like, what? But let me step on it with her and see where. See, it say I'm 165 with her, but I'm about to put her down, and I'm about to see where I'm at. Yeah, so I'm still 152. So my stomach actually got back down to the size that I was actually at before I got pregnant. I've already had like that little gut. So when I left the hospital, I actually had it was like, when I left the hospital, it honestly didn't even look like I had a baby, honestly. And my stomach just kept going down. But when I was at the hospital, my nurses and my doctors, they all came in there, and they just kept pressing down on my stomach, and I didn't really enjoy that. But I thank God for them, because they was actually like releasing it and stuff like that. But like I say, I pretty much don't even have no stomach. I just have like that little gut. I have stretch marks, and I'm okay with that. And my stitches, I did get stitches. It was you said 1st degree?
Yeah.
It was a 1st degree tear. What? Here. There. It was a 1st degree tear. So I did, like, you know, the first 3 weeks was really, like, the first day when we got home, it wasn't as bad, but I honestly could not, like, I did not enjoy that. But in the hospital, it just looked like, you know, I didn't even really have stitches the way I was like maneuvering. But when I got home, it was kind of like I had to ease to sit down and stuff like that. But my stitches is healed. They put dissolvable stitches, so I didn't have to get the stitches directly taken out like I did when I had to get my cervix stitched up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's our little update. If you guys would love to hear the labor and delivery story, like this video and comment down below and let me know that you guys are interested in hearing that. Me and Tony will sit down with her and we'll literally tell y'all about that, like, because Tony could tell y'all about it more than I can, but I can only tell y'all like my experience as far as labor parts. But Tony could tell you guys his experience on literally like experiencing, like, watching a baby coming out, or you know, just the whole delivery process, and mainly our hospital stay and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I say, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, tell me guys what you think. Until our next 2-month update, we will see you guys in